The new army chief just told insurgents, "The luxury of hiding is over. Nigeria's military will leave no stone unturned." The statement that turned heads. On November 7, 2025, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, recently appointed Chief of Army Staff, made his first operational visit to Borno State, ground zero of Nigeria's 16-year insurgency. There, he delivered a blunt message. "The Nigerian army under my command will leave no stone unturned. We will pursue this fight with renewed energy, clear focus, and absolute dedication to end this menace once and for all." The vow comes days after Donald Trump labeled Nigeria a country of particular concern and warned the U.S. would act if Abuja failed to stop attacks on Christians. In that charged atmosphere, Shaibu pledged improved logistics, enhanced welfare for troops, and decisive action against Boko Haram and the Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP. Why this matters more than just words. General Shaibu's assumption of command marks a transition. Earlier in November, Bola Ahmed Tinubu replaced several top security chiefs as part of a broader shakeup. This isn't just cosmetic. It signals a willingness to change tactics, structure, and accountability within the security sector. External pressure is real. The U.S. threat of fast military intervention, or aid cut, is not idle. Trump openly tasked the U.S. Defense Department with planning possible action if Nigeria fails to act. The Nigerian military's response, therefore, has implications for national sovereignty, not just domestic security. The insurgency has not subsided. Despite years of military operations, Boko Haram and ISWAP remain capable. Attacks on military bases in Borno have increased this year, and civilian casualties remain high. The new vow comes at a critical juncture. Failure isn't just military, it's political. Narrative shift and accountability. By promising no stone unturned, the army is shifting emphasis from largely defensive posture to offensive, comprehensive operations. It also means the burden of proof is higher. Success will be measured in territory gained, not just statements. What appears to be changing? Operational tempo increase. Troops are being urged to maintain continuous pressure rather than intermittent operations. Improved combat enablers. Shaibu flagged better logistics and troop welfare as priorities, important for sustaining long campaigns in harsh terrain. Focus on the northeast. Borno remains the epicenter, but the rhetoric implicitly widens the theater to other insurgency-ridden zones, linking internal reform to external diplomacy. This military stance aligns with Nigeria's pushback on the U.S. accusations of religious violence, showing national leadership is responsive. The critical risks still looming. Implementation gap. Bold talk is useful, but without more soldiers, better intelligence, sustained logistics, and unwavering political backing, the operations risk being stop and go. Public trust and perception. Military acts must translate to safer communities, not just cleared bush. Trust among citizens, especially in volatile regions, is essential. External focus could skew internal priorities. While the U.S. pressure is real, Nigeria must avoid focusing only on appeasing external critics. The challenge is insurgency, banditry, and communal conflict, not solely religion. Overemphasis on the external narrative can misalign resources. Authority and accountability. The vow of no stone unturned raises expectations, and with that comes scrutiny. If operations stall or costs mount without visible progress, morale and legitimacy could suffer. Spillover and multi-theater risk. While Borno is central, insurgents shift and adapt. If attention is narrowly focused, other zones, northwest, north-central, may exploit blind spots. What to watch in the coming weeks? Milestones in Borno, new operations, seized camps, release of captured towns, observable signs of operational momentum, troop welfare and equipment announcements. Will the army follow through with promise of better logistics and support? Casualty and incident trends. Less frequent mass attacks? Fewer kidnappings? Those matter more than statements. Political and diplomatic follow-up. Will Nigeria engage internationally, including with the U.S., to reassure partners and defuse external pressure? Public communication. Clear communications to citizens in vulnerable areas about operations, safety, and state presence will matter for long-term trust. Regional eyes. Will other conflict zones get the same focus? Will a narrowed lens lead to resurgence elsewhere? Final reflection. Lieutenant General Shaibu's vow is significant. It reflects a strategic pivot in Nigeria's security posture. It shows leadership recognizing that the status quo is no longer tenable, and that insurgency is both an internal threat and an external diplomatic liability. But declarations alone will not suffice. What counts now is execution. How well the Nigerian army mobilizes, sustains operations, protects civilians, and demonstrates results. For Nigerians, the stakes are high. Security, sovereignty, development, and national integrity hang in the balance. For President Tinubu's administration, this is an opportunity to show that structural reform in the security sector can yield meaningful change. For observers abroad, and for those wielding the label of country of particular concern, the question is, will Nigeria meet the moment, or will what looks like resolve turn into routine? The answer will unfold in the coming months.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.